For the first time, the LA Lakers' LeBron James is addressing the standoff between the NBA and China. Last night, the basketball superstar said the Houston Rockets general manager Daryl Morey was, quote, misinformed or not really educated when he sent a tweet that supported Hong Kong's pro-democracy movement. Jonathan Vigliotti is at the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Jonathan, LeBron's taking a lot of heat for those comments.
Yes, he is. And good morning to you, Anthony. The Lakers won their preseason game here last night, but it's what LeBron James said before the game even began that's stealing all the attention away from that win. LeBron James, considered one of the most influential stars in NBA history. His four-year contract with the Lakers, $152 million. But with all the reaction, and there has been a lot of it, it's clear that members of the league don't agree with him.
I believe he wasn't educated on the situation at hand.
Lakers star LeBron James criticized the decision by Houston Rockets GM Daryl Morey to support Hong Kong protesters, support that jilted the profitable relationship between the NBA and China.
So many people could have been harmed, not only financially, but physically, emotionally, spiritually. Yes, we do have freedom of speech, but there can be a lot of negative that comes with that, too.
The NBA's damage control began last week after Morey tweeted an image saying, "Fight for freedom, stand with Hong Kong." The tweet was posted days before the Lakers were scheduled to play preseason games in China. The Chinese government was furious, stripping down NBA signs and canceling the players' media appearances and team events.
His voice really goes a long way. There's no question he's the most influential player voice in the league.
Washington Post reporter Ben Gulliver covers James and the Lakers.
Why doesn't he stand up for Daryl Morey's tweet, which most people wouldn't consider to be that controversial here in the United States, basically saying fight for freedom and stand with the protesters? We didn't hear any of those words from LeBron.
James tried to clarify his comments last night on Twitter, writing, "I do not believe there was any consideration for the consequences and ramifications of the tweet. I'm not discussing the substance." The NBA has already been working to fix the relationship with a major market across the Pacific.
They wanted to stand up for his freedom of expression, but they also wanted to make it clear that they had respect for China's history and its government, and they, essentially they didn't want to anger a very important business partner.
And the NBA has had a relationship with China for decades. It's worth billions of dollars to the NBA. And to put this into context, more people in China watch the NBA Finals than here in the United States. Tony?
Says it all, Jonathan. Thank you very much.
Yeah, LeBron's also going to be in Space Jam 2, a film which is expected to do really big box office. He's getting eviscerated on social media for this. He's being called brainwashed, putting business interests ahead of democratic values. Somebody tweeted, social justice apparently begins in America but ends at communist China's doorstep.
Wow.
Yeah, so.
It'll be interesting to see if he has more to say after the response.
Says he doesn't want to comment on the substance. We'll see. Maybe he will weigh in. Jonathan, thank you very much.